Okay, I'm going to show you how to create shortcut keys so that you can type HoChunk words without using the new HoChunk font. Now, with the new HoChunk font, you pretty much can only use it here in Word. If you try to copy and paste something into an email, it's not going to work. When you send it, or when you look at it, it'll look fine. But when you send it, if the person receiving it does not have the new HoChunk font, it's going to come out looking crazy and jumbled. So with the shortcut keys, it's a lot easier to copy and paste into anything from social media platforms to emails to other programs. But it takes a little while to set it up. So I have shortcut keys programmed into my Word. So let me make it a little bigger so you can see those. And yeah, all I did was make just some quick shortcuts in order to get those diacritics in there. And you start by going to Insert, then all the way over to Symbol. As you get more symbols. And then you find the diacritic that you want, that you're looking for. For example, here we go. If you want an A, that looks like the one I have, an A with a macron above it, you highlight that one, go to shortcut key. Now, mine is Control A. I already have a shortcut, so I don't want to make a new one. But let me see if it will. Yeah, Control A. And then you would come down here and click Assign. And then close. Then you would find the next one. Let me show you what that looks like. I will do this. We don't use this one, but yeah. So it won't mess anything up. I don't want to change any of the ones I've already set up. So I'll make a shortcut key for this, and I'll just put Control C. And it shows up right here. Control C. Assign, and then close. Close. Now every time I push Control C, there it is. And you do that with every letter that you want to use for writing HoChunk. But you just scroll down and assign keystrokes in order to get the letter you want. This one is Control Shift A. Shift A makes a capital A. So if you remember, Control A gave me the lowercase a with a macron above it. Control A was a lowercase a with a macron above it. So Control Shift A gives me Control Shift A. Whoops, I need to close this. Control Shift A gives me a capital A with a macron above it. Now, you just do that with every one of them, and you can find almost all of them here. And I say like almost all of them because let's say I wanted this one, an A, a lowercase a with a macron above it, and I wanted it nasalized. I'm not going to find that anywhere in here. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find this one. It's the nasal hook. Now I have it right here, but yeah, you'll have to go down until you find that nasal hook. And let me see here. Is that a nasal hook? Doesn't quite look like it. Yeah. Anyway, you find that nasal hook, and I think that's it. Yeah, right here. And yep, you do your shortcut key. This one, the keys that I use are Control and the backslash. So Control and the backslash will make any letter nasalized. So like if I needed, even though we don't have a an O with a macron that's nasalized, but let's say I needed a U. Um, for me, all the Alt, if I press Alt and a vowel, it makes it nasalized. Alt U, Alt I, Alt A. All those are nasalized. If I use a Control and a vowel, Control A, Control E, Control O, Control U, Control I. Those put macrons above them. So if you keep it in like a pattern or a system like that, it'll be easier to remember. So let's say I do Control A, put a macron above it, and I need that nasalized. Now, if you remember, my keystroke was Control and backslash. That puts a nasal hook underneath that. So that's all you have to do in order to get those in your Word without using the new HoChunk font. And like I said before, it's a lot more usable to do it this way than to use the new HoChunk font, because the new HoChunk font is a little obsolete now. It doesn't work with all the programs that we use.